don't spread.
And happy lunchtimes, one and all. It's Radio FreakJam, and I'm here with the Lunchtime Live. Hoping you're all well, hoping you're all good. As you can see, it's a sunny day. We want it to turn that off. There we go. Do that, make sure that happens. At least I know my audio's coming through. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's well. Thanks for joining me this afternoon. Just, play some tunes, have a chat, do some stuff, because we can. As you all know, things have been relaxing, and we're starting to get a few more gigs back in the diary now, and we're back at Bumbles on Saturday with myself, Paul Holland, and Andy Bradley. So hopefully we're going to see you all down there, and we're going to play some tunes. We'll keep it all acoustic, outdoors for now, until May when we can get back in. So, what's everyone up to? Hope you've all taken a break. I've just got some juice for now. I had quite a big breakfast, so I'm not that hungry at the minute. I'll have some lunch after the show. But cheers for the juice and stuff like that. So let's play some music. Haven't really got anything planned out today, so if you have got any requests, don't be afraid to ask. I'll probably say yes if I can find it. Shout out to Tomo, shout out to Tim, shout out to Whisper. You're all in the chat room. Hope you're all doing well. Let's play some tunes. I said I've got nothing planned, or just find something and I'll play something. I'll tell you what, something we can't really do at the moment is dance, because when we go to gigs we've got to sit at tables and behave responsibly, allegedly. But this is a band called Amplify. They're a Swedish band that I interviewed on the show a while ago, and this is their track Dance. Enjoy.
Walking down the street, rhythm in my feet. Got on my dancing shoes, I'm on the right track, baby, got nothing to lose. Come on and lick your lips, and snap your fingertips. Just a nice tonight, feel like, baby, let the fire ignite. Come on, shake one more, finger. Dance with me, dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long. Dance with me, come on and dance with me, baby, till the knees are weak. Dance, honey, one night long.
And that was Dance by Amplified there, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you enjoyed that one. I hope that's woken you all up. It should have done. Do you know what I mean? Nice bit of rock and roll there to start with. So you just clarify, Wispy, it's just going to be me, Paul and Brad's on Saturday. No boxes will be hurt. I promise you that. But, you know, Rob and Josh and Oggy will all be back, and we'll be doing a few other bits and pieces up until when we can get back indoors. And looking forward to that. Do have to sort of say, I had a phone call from Phipps earlier. She's a bit concerned about the level of people saying that they might bring their kids down. Obviously, we'd actually asked Phipps if that was okay for us to take our two down, and she said yes, obviously, because we were working. But she's now had to sort of say to everyone, no kids, because there's just lots of kids going to be there, and obviously they're not meant to be in the pub after 7 o'clock. And even though it's an outdoors affair and it's a little bit different, she'd like to remind everyone that she can't actually do it when she's got limited tables and limited bookings. So just to remind everyone, I said we won't even be taking ours down now, just because it's just got a little bit out of hand with how many kids were looking at turning up, which is wonderful. Everyone wants to do the support, but obviously she's there to sell drinks. So no kids. It is fine. It'll be what it is. It'll be what it'll be. It is a pub after all. And I think we've all forgotten that a little bit. So I will have to sort out a babysitter. Otherwise, Tony won't be making it. But we'll sort it out. We're there to do some work. We're there to have some fun. And that's what it will be about. So Tim has requested Like I Used To by Nady. Great track. Whole great album. As I said, I'm going to have to bug Nady to get this up on Spotify or something like that, because there's some cracking tunes on this whole album. So this is it. This is Nady with Like I Used To.
I
That was Nady there with Like I Used To. Absolutely cracking tune, as Wispy said there. So, yeah, everything's good. It does feel like there is a sense of normality returning to life, which is nice. You know, being able to be out and meet a few people and see a few people and do a few things, which has been wonderful. But I hope everyone's still keeping safe and looking after yourselves as well. I know Wispy's now had 5G installed and he's had his jab. I'm waiting on my second one, and hopefully we'll get to a point where all of us will soon be jabbed up and we can mix again and do things more like we've been doing over the last week and like we're going to do this week. Trying to avoid the news at the moment, all this talk of third waves and antiviral tablets at home and stuff like that. It all sounds like fun stuff to come, but you know, let's concentrate on the music we got coming. So Dell messaged me on the Facebook group, and now she's in. I can play it, and she wanted Splendid Isolation. So I think I'll play the video for this because, you know, why not? Because I can, basically. So this was the Radio FreakJam collaboration we done towards the start of all of this, about, I don't know, 9 months ago, something like that. Splendid Isolation, originally by the Little Angels. Here it is.
Hi everybody, it's my absolute pleasure to introduce this version of Splendid Isolation by Radio FreakJam. Enjoy.
In my room, in splendid isolation, alone in the gloom, in splendid isolation. Sometimes I need to be left in my own company, so here am I, in splendid isolation.
Splendid Isolation there by the Radio FreakJam crew. And yeah, that was a lot of fun to do. And it was, as I said in the chat room, it's great to do it on Saturday Live. And Delwyn said she thinks she probably had more fun. And I think they probably did have more fun than us playing it. They were drinking and singing along. And it's just wonderful to be a part of. It really, really was nice to be back in front of an audience again where you can actually see the response rather than just read it in a chat room. As much as reading it in a chat room is lovely, guys, it really is. But there's nothing like being there with you. So Jilbo said she had a list of requests for me. She hasn't given me one yet. A bit concerned about that. So I'm going to give you guys the choice. I've got 2 videos from Saturday. But the video didn't work out too well. I'm still learning how to use the camera that I brought down with me, and it didn't work too well. I've worked it out now, so hopefully next time we can get a better quality video. And I did know Aslan's on about bringing his GoPro down and streaming it for us as well, so that should be fun. But I've got a couple of videos, so let me know in the chat room if you want Pass the Ball or the full 8-minute version of Rocking in the Free World, and you can have your choice now, and I'll save the other one for tomorrow on the Jam Night. So let me know what you want to do, and we'll play that for you in a second. So what else is going on? I'm going to be sorting out the secret songwriter this week. I need to sort out who the performer is going to be, send the songs out their way, and start that up. So that's going to be fun. If you still want to do your homemade jam videos, you can send them in to me as well. And if you still want to send a photograph in, I've still got a load of photographs we can use for that as well. But need a few more. You know, it doesn't quite represent the group that we've got with the photos that I've got. Right, Andy, you're the first in the chat room. You want to see Rocking the Free World? All right, we can do that. This is, as I said, it's about a 4-8-minute video. So, all right, so this is a taste of what could be to come on Saturday as well. I'm sure we'll probably play this again. So this is Templeton Peck, Saturday night at Bumbles with Rocking the Free World. Enjoy.
So I got a request from Neil Young. No, Will Young. Will Young, was it? On the street, they're red, white, and blue. There's people shuffling their feet. There's people sleeping in their shoes. Now there's a warning sign on the road ahead. A lot of people say we'd be better out there. Don't feel like singing all I hear to them. Trying to get any way out there. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. don't need no education. We don't need no thought control. No sarcasm in the classroom. Okay, leave them kids alone. Just put it this way, I've got enough kids, they don't want to leave me alone. The shit is, Bobby wants to leave him alone. There it is, yeah. I'll go that. Tommy used to work on the docks. You'd been on track, down on the slab. You're stuck, so tough. Gina walks the kind of rolling, working for a man. She brings on the plate for love, for love. Let's see if I'm bold. Say we gotta hold on to what we got. It doesn't make a difference if we're making or not. We got each other, and that's a lot for love. We'll give it a shot.
We're halfway there. Living on a prayer. Take my hand,
We'll make it ourselves.
living on a prayer.
Go on over there. You know what happened there? Right, doing some basic shit. Nuts. It's quite nuts. You see the thing I'm missing team gets some nuts. What song will we do? Oh, we got 1,000 points of light before the hopeless man. We got a guy in the general rubbish. We got department stores inside of papers. Now the phone boxes by the rolls on here. Right up the pieces, keep open now. We got fuel, we got rolls to drive. Keep on rocking the free bird. Keep on rocking the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Bubbles car park. Can't go wrong then, can we? You never done it in the Bubbles car park, have you? Done it in the Bubbles car park. No, I don't think I have. No. Change for you. I don't think I've done it in the car. That's all I think.
and much silliness ensued. That was a lot of fun, guys, and shout out to the boys. It was a great gig. It really was a lot of fun to be back doing it. I keep saying it, but I'm still on a bit of a high from it, to be honest, and looking forward to Saturday. So meeting up with Paul again and playing some music with him is going to be fantastic. And I don't know if you missed Monday night. We done a Meet the Freaks with Cindy, Paul's daughter, my lovely, lovely niece Cindy, and we talked about music. We talked about Red Rocket. We talked about the Fentons. We talked about midwifery. We didn't get into the details of that, obviously, because some things I don't need to know. I've seen 2 births. That's enough for me. Thank you very much. Afternoon, Phil says that sounded great, and he's looking forward to Saturday. Yeah, Saturday's going to be similar. It's going to be a lot of fun, just to play some tunes. And Andy's already sorted out an idea of a set list, so we've got some idea of what we can play and what we can't play. And there'll be some of the stuff we played on Saturday, and there'll be some new stuff as well. And we'll get Paul doing some singing, and just gonna get down there, have some fun, and have a laugh. So Gilbo has asked for some Days Remain, and everyone seemed to be quite happy with that. So let's have a look what we've got for them. So I'm still waiting to get confirmation on my co-host for tomorrow. I'm hoping to get Carl Dawkins from Armada of Secrets on, but he's not got back to me yet. So if not, I might have to jump in with someone else. But we'll sort it out. We'll try and get him on, because I know you guys have been loving Pour It Up and Black Dulwich recently. So we'll play a bit of that in a minute. But until then, let's have a bit of Days Remain with I Will Digress.
Something I perfected. I have plenty yet to learn, but I don't, never will. It's the same old mess I'm always in. I will give just about anything to change. I would tear this heart out beating from my chest, and I'd offer you my one last breath. Falling to my knees, I will digress, and it's plain to see there's nothing left. For a second chance, one more try, I give everything I have and more, but you'll never call my bluff. A little tired of playing games. There's no end to this charade we play. Neither one of us are aware. I would tear this heart out beating from my chest, and I'd offer you my one last breath. Falling to my knees, I will digress, and it's plain to see there's nothing.
won't digress.
And that was I Will Digress, not Get To You, like Gilbo asked for. But, maybe we'll play a bit of Get To You in a bit as well. Why not? We've got half hour-ish left, so, plenty of time, plenty of music. No one cares. It's just all good tunes anyway, right? It's Wednesday, it's hump day. It's been a unbalanced week. I was quite busy Monday and then had not a lot to do yesterday. And today is kind of bits in between. So, it is what it is. We only have 2 songs on Spotify, so we need Ian for our booster dose. I really need to talk to Josh and nag him about doing his own music, writing his own album, because he's a fantastic writer, a fantastic musician, a fantastic producer, and a fantastic singer. So he's just all round fantastic, really. And so we need to pressure him to get some more of his own original material out, because I'd like to hear it for one. And if you're listening, Josh, do it, get writing. Sort it out, Josh, as Wispy says. What else can we play? I said, let me play a bit of Pour It Up. I know we're all loving that one at the moment. As I said, I want to get Carl on the show. Hopefully tomorrow. I'm waiting to hear back from him. And when I do, we'll get him on and co-host. But until then, here it is. This is Pour It Up by Moderate Secret. Pour It Up there, Armada of Secrets And as Phil says, her voice is phenomenal. She's got an absolutely fantastic voice. And for a three-piece band, they make a huge sound, which is awesome. So what else have we got going on? Gig Saturday, Secret Songwriter, Homemade Jam, Photograph if you still want to do that. Yeah. I did speak to Philippa about getting the jam back at some point in time. Obviously, that isn't going to happen until we're back indoors for certain. But there are no set plans on that as yet. Obviously, baby steps. We'll do a few gigs. We'll see how that goes. We'll play a few nights and make sure that it's all working. Obviously, it's going to be different with the jam, sharing microphones and bits and pieces like that. It's probably a thing of the past for now. But, you know, it is in the back of my mind of when we're going to do that. And as I said, once we do that, and we get back to a Thursday night down at Bumbles, we'll transition this over to a Sunday night and keep doing this. Good afternoon, Mr. Carrera. How are you doing? See you in the chat room there. Hope you're well. Hope you're looking after yourself. And yeah, I hope it's all going well. What should we play next? I don't know. Let's have a bit of. Well, I really wish I could play. I've got a new track from Crash Transit that I really want to play, and it keeps popping up in the playlist. And I'm like, I want to play it, but I can't. So let's have a bit of First Strike, a bit of rock and roll for you all. So this is Hold Tight by First Strike, Mick White.
Just a young girl, nowhere to turn, nowhere to go, and a young man living on the street of dreams, hanging like a thread, lost in the city, on a lonely trail.
And that was Mick White and First Strike there with Hold Tight. Proper classic rock. Elements of Bon Jovi in there and a little bit heavier in places as well. Fantastic stuff. So, the one thing... Yeah, I did have another announcement. I knew I did. We've got a new sponsor for the show, ladies and gentlemen, starting as of the first show in May. And we are going to be sponsored by the No Name Music Cast. Our friends Tim and Joy have come on board, and they're going to sponsor the show for a month, which is really, really great. I'm really, really grateful for them, for that. I can't speak. I don't know why. I'm only drinking juice. Yeah, it's just one of those things. But yes, we're welcoming the No Name Music Cast on board as a sponsor for the month of May, and thanks to Tim and Joy for that. And we'll get that out to you soon. And if you haven't caught their podcast, go and check it out. The No Name Music Cast is available on Spotify and all the other digital outlets. So go and do that, and we'll give them a plug already. Aslan has requested some God Muffin. I do believe this is one of Rob McGregor's bands that he used to be in, which it sounds about right with his history. So this is a track, Beautiful Evil, by the band God Muffin. Enjoy.
She's definitely evil. It's weird, but for a while, Ivy was all I could think about. It was almost like I loved her. But then...
I know. The feeling just vanished. She's one majorly beautiful evil person.
I'm totally over her. Positively.
Me too. Great stairs, though. Definitely. One majorly beautiful evil person. Great stairs, though. Definitely.
No, that one. Wrong button. As I said, that was Godmuffin there with Beautiful Evil. And shout out to Dave, who's currently wandering round Tesco's buying me a bottle of whiskey. Apparently, if you just drop it over, Dave. I'm in all day. That's fine. Cheers, dude. Yeah. So it's nice to know that Dave is technically online shopping because he's online. Well, anyway, it's all good. Tim's got to go to work, so we'll see you in the chat tomorrow, Tim. Thanks for dropping by, and have a happy day at work, and hope it all goes well. Have a nice day now, and all that business. So we've got about time for one more track before I say goodbye, and go off and do the rest of my day. I need to eat something, and I've got a couple of little bits and pieces I want to get done this afternoon. I hope you all enjoyed the little What Is Radio Freak Jam trailer I put out. I've been cutting that together recently, and I got to a point where I was like, I don't want to do this, so in the end I just put it out. And I will move on and do other things with that. So if you spread the word on that, that'll be nice, just to sort of show people what we're about and what we do. And I'll be doing a few more things like that very, very soon. Happy Hump Day to you as well, Jimian. Guys, if you can support the show, and a shout out to Di and Wispy, who bought some coffees this week. Thank you very much for that. You guys can also buy us a coffee at buymeacoffee.com/radiofreakjam. Or you can buy some of our wonderful merchandise, like this beautiful hoodie that I'm wearing, at freakjam.b4branded.co.uk. There is a new T-shirt coming soon. Sorry, Gilbo, I do apologise. But I've got a couple of T-shirt ideas actually in mind, which I want to put out. And what I want to do is I want to put out some of these lovely Lego minifigures that we had done by Firestar Toys. What I want to happen with that is I'm going to give B4 Branded a few sets of those to go out in some random orders. So if you do decide to buy a new T-shirt, you might become the proud owner of your own Radio Freak Jam Ian and Tony minifigures, because why not? Everyone needs them. I just like the fact that Josh has got them sat in the studio in pride of place, which is lovely. So I'm going to play out on... what am I going to play out on? I haven't decided. I'm just too busy chatting and just generally sitting here talking rubbish. I'll tell you what. Seeing as we're all close to our freedom, let's have a bit of Freedom Machine by young Paul Miro, who I must catch up with at some point in time and give him a shout. I haven't got it on here. How can I not have that on here? That's just wrong. Because obviously when I changed it all over, so I'll have to I'll get that over. Yeah, what can I do? We'll have some Paul Mironi. We'll have Money Tree, guys. It's been lovely to see you all. We will speak to you soon, and I'll see you tomorrow night on the Jam Night. This is Money Tree by Paul Miro. See you later.
Judge me a criminal, see what's in my shoes.
See ya.